Good morning. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Oh my God. I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning. I took a little nap and now I'm up. Uh, hmm. Hmm. All right. So, okay, let me just make this disclaimer. And it's not a laughing matter. I just laugh a lot. So, don't take that the wrong way. First, before I even mention that, y'all sub to my other channel. If you go read the description, you'll see exactly why I made that channel. But yeah, go sub to that channel. Okay? Alright, so let me tell you. Okay, so I am a very respectful person. I know a lot of y'all go at each other on this app. Y'all fight and fuss. I particularly don't do that. So I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm not here to bash Mel. I'm not. When I was in We the People's chat last night, I know people was asking me different questions, and I'm like, I'm gonna be respectful because I'm respectful to everybody, even people that cussed at me. I'm always respectful to everybody. So I don't want y'all to get the wrong impression that I'm here to bash her because I'm not. I think she got enough of that last night, to be honest. To be honest with you, on that live, I was very like kind of, I don't want to say shocked, but it kind of caught me off guard. Don't do that. I'm not talking to you right now while I'm live. Like, okay. Anyway, don't throw me off. Just don't message me until I get off here. Okay. Anywho, stop. Leave me alone. Stop. You you know what you're doing. Stop. Okay. Anyway, see, you just threw me off. Stop. Okay. Anyway, oh my God. Leave me alone while I'm live. I can't answer you while I'm trying to talk. Like, stop. Let me turn this down so I won't hear it. Oh, that's interesting. Oh my God, y'all crazy around here. Anyway, Jesus. Anyway, what's up, Ingrid? Oh my God, this is freaking crazy. Okay, so like I said, I don't want to say I was shocked at it. I just want to say that I didn't know what brought it up. Um, I didn't know what brought it up. And I kind of had to go back because I actually missed the first 15 minutes of the live because I wasn't near my devices when it started. Anywho, I'm just gonna say this because I know how people want to get in on the bashing, and I'm just not that person. Um, okay. So like I said, I don't know what brought that on. I think it was said that I think we people said that she was dissing her or something. And I was like, okay. And some of the things that she said, I'm not gonna lie, I can't agree to everything because I don't know everything. Because a lot of stuff that happened, I wasn't around for because I left and then I came back to Black Tea. Like I left for a while. Like y'all didn't really see me for a while. Um, so let me just tell y'all, I did separate myself from Melanie. Um, and it was I heard somebody say I heard somebody say that we had a fake friendship. We did not. I was very real with her. I don't know if she felt the same about me, but I don't fake nothing. I'm real with everybody. Um, so with her, anything I did as far as the situation with the Psycho and Hot Wheels, I didn't do it because she told me to do it. I have my own mind to do what I want. And that's how come I take accountability and I say, yes, I did. So I'm not I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm gonna say, yes, I did what I did. And it wasn't really nothing talking about trolling or anything. I don't really troll and I don't have troll accounts. Any account that y'all see me under, y'all know it's in me. Like I don't troll people. When you see me, you see me. I don't troll. Saw these darn alerts as soon as I go live. Anywho, so I did separate myself a while ago. It wasn't that long ago at all. I'm not gonna give a specific timing, but and Melanie can tell y'all this because I did not bash her or say it was stuff that did kind of bother me. Um, and she can tell y'all herself that she didn't do nothing to directly to me. It is stuff I kind of see in hindsight that I didn't see before and that I noticed after the fact. But how do I want to say that? The main reason I separated myself was because I did not like her behavior on this app. And I told her that. I told her that. So I don't want people going around and say, well, she said she did this. I simply separated myself because of her behavior. And I told her that myself. She can tell you herself. That's why I separated myself. Because with me, I'm not gonna lie, I do care about like how I look. The internet is forever. Um, I do care about how I look on this app, and I'm just gonna be honest. What's up, Kwame? I do care about how I look. I'm careful with what I say. I'm always gonna be respectful. Even okay, let me say it this way. Even if people are I ain't gonna say if they disrespected me, but y'all know I don't argue with people on this darn app. I don't. But I just keep it real with people. Um, I just talk to you how I talk to you, just like I am now. I don't allow people to affect my emotions. I just say what I say, and if you don't like it, that's just too bad. I also do not care what people say about me on this app. Like if she chooses to say something about me after this live, I'm be honest with you, I don't care because I don't care what people say. I keep telling y'all that, and I've been saying that for the longest. I don't care what people say because nobody on this internet can tell me anything about me. So if you decide to say, oh, whatever, or come at me, I'm not going to care because I'm not going to hear it. I don't listen to people who talk about me. To me, I think a lot of y'all do that, and it's torture, which is why I think y'all respond the way y'all do. But I'm just not one of those. I'm not saying that I'm better or um because I don't respond like y'all do. It's just everybody's different. Everybody's gonna respond the way they want to respond. And y'all do what y'all do. And I'm just like, well, I ain't judging you for it. That's how you want to fight, then that's how you gonna fight. But me, I just choose peace. I don't argue on here. I don't have time. Like it's a waste of my time, and I've been saying that since my first live. I don't don't argue with people on here. Leave me alone, phone. I don't argue with nobody on here because it's a waste of freaking time. It is. It's a waste of time. So I just it was several things that I saw. One thing we the people did say that was true is I know a lot of y'all was saying that, oh, y'all ain't her friend. Y'all don't pull her to the side. Y'all don't tell her how she look. Yes, we do. And I did say that in the chat. I said, yes, we do. But you, okay, when it comes to people, you can't control anybody on here. You can only say, hey, I'm really not liking what you're doing. Um, I I don't agree with what you're doing. And okay, should I say that? Okay, I'm gonna say what I said, and I'm just like I said, I'm just gonna be honest about it. Excuse me. So I did pull her aside, and oh, let me say this too, because I know y'all used to people when they fall out, they go to showing text messages and um DMs and screenshots. I'm not doing none of that because to me, if you're somebody's real friend, you don't do that. Now, if they do it to me first, then all bets are off. I'm just gonna be honest. All bets are off if they do it to me first. But other than that, I keep it cute. I'm just gonna speak my piece and let it go. Because I think a lot of y'all hold on to a lot of unnecessary beefs and all of this mess. And I'm just like, just let that junk go and move on with your life. It's less stress. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's less stress. And I choose to be peaceful. What's up, Picasso? Good morning. But yeah, I choose to be peaceful. I don't let this stuff bother me because this is the internet. So I did pull her to the side and I was like, you look crazy. And I told her that. I'm just gonna be honest, I did. I told her that. Now, I me, I try to not to be as harsh as other people are because y'all know me. I'm heavy on mental health. I don't know how this stuff has affected her mental health over the past couple of years, and I'm not in any way saying she crazy or nothing. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying this stuff can take a toll on you. So that's one reason why I'm very careful at what I say to people on here, because you could be somebody's last breaking point. I'm just gonna be honest. So I just keep that in mind, and I don't bash people. Now, if okay, let me clear that up. Now, if you said something to me and I'm gonna talk, like I'll talk about it, but it's not because I'm talking about you. I'm just speaking facts. Okay? Hello, new person. I'm just gonna call you Rich because I don't like the first word. um, yes. What's up, Casa? Okay, so I'm gonna call you Rich. Says you are correct. Arguing with somebody on here is yeah, it is very pointless. I'm saying. Okay, hold on to that thought. What's up, my boat captain? Good morning. Um, I knew some. I knew someone was gonna ask me that. Okay, before I answer your question, like I said, I'm very mindful of people's mental health, which is why I tell y'all take care of it every day. So I try not to bash people like that. But like I said, if you came at me and I'm speaking facts on what you've done, then that's not really talking about you. I'm just speaking facts. I'm just gonna say the simple answer to this, and I won't go in to detail. The answer is no. So Kwame, the answer is no, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay, but yeah, and I'm be honest with y'all. The whole situation that happened with y'all know I call him Michael Jackson's rat. I call him that. Um, that whole thing that was happening over there, I did not like the fact that like a lot of that stuff was making her look just awful. I didn't like it. I people was telling me about it. I was hearing it through other people, like seeing it, and I'm just like, please, like, stop because you're making yourself look bad. But like I said, when you tell somebody or you mention to somebody hey, this not a good look, they're gonna do what they want to do, regardless of what you say to them. And like I can't make somebody do what I don't want them to do. They're gonna do what they want to do anyway, and they've been clear about that. And after I separated myself, I was told that it was some jabs thrown at me. I was told that, yes, I was, but I didn't personally hear it from myself because I separated myself completely. So I didn't personally hear it myself, but I was told that. So me, like I said, it's pointless to go back and forth with people on here because it's a freaking waste of time. Like I'm not spending hours to repeat the same thing about you that either everybody else is repeating or one person is repeating. I'm not doing that. That's a waste of my time. It's all new to you? Yeah. I already kind of knew that people it was gonna come up one way or another. I know people was in We the People chat last night telling us some spill it. I'm just like, if I say anything, it's gonna be respectful because I don't disrespect people on here. I'm gonna tell you what I need to say, and if you don't like it, it's too bad because I just try to keep it cute on here. I always do. Only time y'all really see me say anything to anybody on here is if they come at me first. And even then I still keep it respectful unless I'm in a chat. Now, in a chat I kind of do go off. But if I'm talking, I'm gonna talk just like this. But I didn't want y'all to sit here and think that I was gonna come on here and bash her. Like I said, she got enough of that last night. And it was some things that was said that I do agree with. I'm not gonna call her name. I'm not gonna do none of that because I don't know if she did that to me. I really don't care, but I didn't hear it, so I'm not gonna do that myself. Um yes, what's your question, Ingrid? But I just, fell back. It was some things like I said I saw that I didn't like. And I pulled it to the side like, hey, this don't look right. Like you might wanna uh fix this. But like I said, she's gonna do what she wants to do. And that's her prerogative. I can't change that. Um I'm not gonna repeat all the things that they say about her because I've been hearing it for years. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Um, Let me say this too because people seem to think that I've heard somebody say, "Oh, Vicky knows where the bones are buried." Look, uh, I know Essence got on the panel and kind of asked how close we were. I said about a 7. We talked about different stuff. But at one point, like I said, I did kind of feel her kind of falling back. And I didn't say nothing because like I said, I was kind of talking to different people too. And that is something that can happen in a friendship where y'all start to fall back from each other and, get with new people. It happens. So I was just really concerned with the people she was surrounding herself with. And it was a lot of people that had disrespected her before, and I didn't like that because I'm like, you know, I honestly didn't like that look. And I spoke about that before on here. I just didn't put a name to it, but I've talked about it. But I don't know if she's fly boys or not. I can't tell you. I don't know if she has any troll pages. I can't tell you. Um, so Picasso says pointless. I can't burn my energy on something that's pointless. I mostly try to stay focused on the truth, and it's funny, but I don't get my rocks off by bashing folks. Yeah, I like to laugh too, and I really didn't want people to sit here and think, "Oh, Vacay's gonna bash Mel." No, no, I'm not doing that. Um, I just respectfully step back and say, "Hey, this is not for me. Um, I'm gonna move on. You gonna move on, and that's gonna be that." And like I said, if she did say anything about me, I didn't hear it. So, I purposely don't listen to when people talk about me. It's a waste of my time. So, I hate if y'all was disappointed. I'm just keeping it real. But yeah, this I didn't promote it as a male bashing session. I did not. So I'm just being honest about it. Like this is just how I felt about it. I'm just basically letting y'all know, hey, I pulled away. She has plenty of people she surrounds herself with. I hope she's happy with. Um, and I just, I'm not gonna disrespect her. Um, because if you're talking to somebody for a while, you with me, if if I'm really cool with you, I'm just not gonna do that. And plus, on top of that, I told y'all before, if you fall out with somebody, what's up, Snoopy? Good morning. If you fall out with somebody and you immediately just start going in on them, I do kind of feel like you wasn't really cool with them in the first place. So with me, that would be hard to do because I don't dislike Mel. I don't, and I told her that. I said I don't dislike you. I just I can't deal with your behavior, and I told her that. Um, and like I said, she is y'all can ask her and she'll tell y'all the same thing. This is exactly what I told her. I said some other things that I'm not gonna put out there. Now, if she puts it out there, I can't help but talk about it. I'm just gonna be honest. But it's some other things that I did say to her that I did not say on. I'm not gonna repeat it on here because that's just gonna bring a whole nother. It's just gonna open up a whole nother can of worms, and I'm not gonna do that. But it was brought up, but I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say what it is. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm fine with my decision. Um, I'm fine with my decision, and I've moved on. Um, I need y'all to understand that everybody's not gonna go on your journey with you. And I think at that time that it was at the end of our journey. So I was like, well, I'm gonna move on. That's all. Um, Picasso says, you know what I mean? We can be honest here, understand this. People studying our behavior, culture, etc. So we should be conducting ourselves as if we are in public spaces. Even I need to be. Yeah, we all got to be held accountable for what we do or responsible. What's up, Rosie? Good morning. Y'all can ask me questions if y'all want to. I'll answer them. But I'm just like I said, I'm going to be respectful. This is not a male bashing session. Like I said, y'all get it off y'all chest elsewhere. But I'm just gonna be honest about how I felt about things. And like I said, if I'm real with you, my first thing is not to bash you. Um, I'm just gonna keep it real with you. I'm not gonna bash you because if I really didn't like you, that's when I would freaking bash you and say, "Oh, you do this and you do that." But I honestly um, don't dislike Mel. When you every time somebody's separated, it doesn't necessarily mean that y'all got beef or y'all ended on bad terms. It's just a lot of times it's just time to move on. And I think she respected that I was moving on. Like I said, if she did say anything about me, I wouldn't know because I'm not there. And plus I think she's just preoccupied with all the new people that came around that's hanging around. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna move on myself, and I have. Y'all see, I'm doing my thing over here. Um, no, if anybody wants to ask, no, I'm not a mod over there anymore. She's not a mod over here anymore. And that's just that. Which is why if like I know some people paid attention, they noticed I wasn't over there. They just didn't say nothing about it because I didn't say nothing about it. And I don't think she said nothing about it. But it's just, the way I am, like I said, I know a lot of y'all like to go posting messages and crap. And I won't do that to you unless you do it to me. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Just let that junk go. So, anywho, like with me, I always tell y'all this. The reason y'all didn't hear about none of this before is because I handle stuff all offline. I don't like to get on here and do this stuff in front of everybody. I don't. Um, to me, if it's a personal thing, don't sit here and bring it online. Do it in the background. So, which is why a lot of y'all didn't know that. So yeah. What I know? You notice you shocked and confused. What are you shocked and confused about? I just, when you okay with me, I try to help people, and if they don't want to be helped, what can you do? I'm sorry. Like, if I see you looking crazy, I'm gonna tell you. Like, I don't agree with this. And it had like at first for a while I didn't say nothing. Then it started to bother me. And I'm just like, okay, like, do I say something? Do I not say anything? And it took me a minute to, finally say, oh my God, like I gotta say something. Um, well, I said it earlier. It's simple. I just didn't like her behavior around the YouTube streets. I pulled her to the side and said something about it, but I can't make her stop. You know, a lot of that had to do with the whole Michael Jackson's rat situation. Isn't I don't even want to think I want to bring that up, but that had a lot to do with it. And don't go around saying that we fell out because of Michael Jackson rap. No, that's not what it is. It's the behavior that I couldn't deal with. What's up here for the show? Good morning. It was the behavior, and she knows. I told her, but like she said, she does what she wants to do. Um, dang, I muted myself. I'm sorry. She does what she wants, and that's her prerogative. I can't stop her. She's a grown adult. Um, so I just be mature about it and say, hey, I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna walk away, and that's what I did. That's all. And like I said, anytime you walk away from somebody, it's not always beef, and it's not we got to get up on a panel and cuss and fuss at each other for 2 years. Ain't nobody doing all that. Most definitely not. Like, nah. I said just keep it peaceful and fall back and let it be. That's all. Don't waste your life fighting with people on the internet. I don't have time. And I know a lot of people like I ain't okay. I know a lot of y'all, y'all get on here and y'all talk. Y'all kind of go at each other. And like I said, I'm no better than y'all. It's just that I choose not to do that. That's just how I am. I've never been a person to argue. So if y'all choose to do that, it's on y'all. I don't judge y'all. I ain't gonna lie, the junk is entertaining. But, even, and I want to say this too, because I know how people can perceive things. Now, I don't have a problem with we the people. Um, and with Mel, like I said, I just fell back. I don't dislike her. I don't want people to go around and say that I don't like. I don't dislike Mel. I don't. I just had to fall back. And a lot of the things that were said about her yesterday, yes, I was there. But if you go back and look in the chat, I did not laugh about it. I was like, I'm not laughing at none of this stuff. I'm just gonna keep it with my thoughts to myself, and I'm gonna let it be. So I'm very careful with what I do on this app. I'm very well aware because I know there's a lot of people in the bushes over there. I saw it. But you know what? I just really this is just my way of speaking about it. Um in no way, I don't want y'all to think this either. Just because I'm not what's the word? Just because I separated myself from her does not mean I'm opting up with other people. That's not what that is. Now, like I said, I know it's some people that she don't get along with that like me. That's I'm cool with people. I don't have no issue with nobody on here. People have issues with me. Um, I always kind of have to tell people the truth, and they may not like it, and then that's their reason or their excuse for not liking me. It did for me too, because like, okay, I'm be honest. I did know that at one point they wasn't getting along, but I don't remember the reason why they wasn't getting along. And I just when I found out about it, I was like, well, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm not in it. Like when two people not getting along, I don't stick my head in it and say, oh, y'all should get back together. But you have to realize sometimes people are not as cool as you think they are. And then on top of that, sometimes people pretend to like each other, and when they fall out, they just fall out and it's done. So everybody can't reconcile like that. And I just, oh, Jesus, don't you say that, girl. What's up, Cassandra? Good morning. I just want people to realize that not every relationship can be mended, or friendship, I should say. Like I said, sometimes it's just time to move on, and it's not because you hate the person. It's just time to move on. So I just want y'all to realize that. And like I said, I've always kept it mature on here. Y'all don't hear me coming up here screaming and yelling at people. I never do that. For those who don't regularly watch me, this is how I conduct myself. And I don't freaking fight and do all that screaming and yelling and oh shit, what? Don't. Okay, my phone is bothering me. Anyway, I don't do all that. But like I said, for y'all who do that, that's on y'all. Y'all do that. Like y'all fight the way y'all fight, and I talk the way I talk. I don't really fight with people on here. I've had people to come at me on this app, and I haven't done anything to them. Um, it's plenty of situations I could have brought up here for content, and I did not do it because I didn't think that was ethical to do it. Like, I don't really thrive on drama. Like I said, it's entertaining. I'm not gonna lie, very entertaining, but I don't thrive on drama. So, like I said, Mel, like I don't really expect her to respond to this, but if she does, like she can respond in her own way. I won't hear it. Most likely, if she does, somebody will tell me. Like I said, I really don't listen to people when they talk about me because I need to keep my peace. And on top of that, I really don't care what other people have to say about me because if you never met me, then you can't ever tell me anything about me. So that's just the way I choose to look at it. I've always looked at it that way. It has always kept me in a peaceful mind state. And I just laugh at you because y'all have to realize y'all allow people to affect y'all emotions on here. And I choose not to do that. Now, it has happened to me before where I got upset. But I choose not to allow people to do that to me. I know person at I know person who just messaged me. I know, but yeah, I'm not gonna bash her at all because, like I said, I feel like she got enough of that last night. Um, and I'm not laughing. I'm not. Yeah, I always laugh if y'all come to my show every day. I always laugh, but I just want y'all to use this as a lesson to see that you can separate from somebody while having a beef. You can. It's not always F you, F your mama, F your children. I'm going to call CPS. I mean, it's not always that. Like, I see that so much of that, and I'm like, it doesn't have to be that way. You can say, you going to go your way, I'm going to go my way, and we just going to let it be. Like, that's very easy. But I know it's a lot of petty people on here, and I can be petty if I want. I'm only petty when I'm pushed to be petty. I'm just gonna be honest, because we all got it in us. Even me. Like I always tell y'all, I always take accountability. We all can be petty on here, but I just wanted to speak my piece on that since it kind of came up in We the People's chat last night. I don't know if she has her replay up, but y'all can see what I said. I know a lot of people wanted me to say something right then. And then I know she had dropped a link for people to come on the panel, but the reason I did not do that is because I know people said the things that they said about her. I know Rose T had her words, and We the People had their words, and I know Essence had a few things to say, but I didn't want to get on a panel and where she was essentially being bashed, to be honest, and talk about her. I didn't want to do that because to me that wouldn't have looked right on my part. And like I said, I have no issue with none of those ladies. Like I said, y'all fight how y'all want to fight, y'all are entitled to feel how y'all feel. But with me, I'm very strategic at what I do. Um, I don't want to be on a panel bashing somebody when I've been friends with them. Um, and that's just kind of how I felt about it, which is why I didn't hit the link. And I'm just like, okay, I guess I have to kind of talk about it in the morning because people was asking like, what happened? What happened? And I'm like, okay, well, I can do it my way. Um, and I did, and I'm doing it now, and I'm being very respectful. And like I said, I'm respectful to everybody. And I told him in the chat, I was like, yeah, I'll do it, but I'll be respectful. That's just how I am, and y'all know that. But yeah, wow, this is crazy. I just wanted to, get that out and say, hey, if y'all wondering why y'all don't see me over there, that's why. It wasn't long ago, so I know people be like, "Well, they being fell out." No, absolutely not. We didn't being fall out nowhere. It was a short while ago. Oh my God, Prize. Oh my God. Prize, what's up, free? Oh my God, co-host. Chill out, chill out. Prize calling y'all. Anyway, you not pay, teacher prize. Let's stop. Okay. Anyway, ain't no chill. Oh my God, prize. Okay, I know what you're saying, prize. Saying they show up for the BS. Okay, prize. I can't see them, so I don't know who they are. I can't see them at all. Did I? Ah, man. Okay, so I just wanted to get that out. I always try to do an hour. I'm almost there. But yeah, and like I say, y'all don't know what people got to do with their mental health. Y'all know I say something about that every lot. No, not all of y'all, because most of y'all don't watch me that are in the bushes. Y'all don't watch me. Or if y'all do, y'all stay in the bushes. But like I said, it's just I I didn't promote this as a male bashing session. I didn't. Oh, she getting yanked up. I'm sorry, I'm watching again. Um, so I didn't want y'all to feel like that's what this was. And I know the drama is uh y'all like the drama, and like I said, it's entertaining, but I just didn't want to promote that as this. Yeah, how many likes we got? It was like 40 of y'all in here. I saw it. It was like 40 of y'all, and I normally don't get that. I'll be honest. I'm a small channel, so yeah. Um, yeah, prize. Well, now y'all know y'all wrong. Get it's like 40 people in here, and I got 24 likes. Like y'all hate, man. Stop it. Anywho, um, prize. Stop. I just realized what you said. Okay. Anywho, you hit the like yesterday? Dang, she said yesterday. God dog. Oh yeah, I did make it last night. I did. I made myself do it because I didn't want to bag out and say, no, I ain't gonna do that. But I was like, no, let me just explain to them why I'm not there anymore. But I'm just a respectful person. And I will always be. Um, I told y'all could come ask me questions if y'all wanted to, and I'm be honest with y'all, I'm keep it respectful with whatever y'all ask me. I'm gonna be respectful. I always am because I don't. I'm be honest with y'all. Sometimes I can't listen to when people being bashed like that. Um, it's just my way of doing things, and I know I'm different from y'all. I don't do a lot of the things y'all do, and I'm not saying that y'all wrong for what y'all do. It's just I do things differently, and this is my way of doing it. But thank you, Ingrid, for hitting the light yesterday. But yeah, mm, I'm pretty much done. I normally ramble at the end, but I just I separated myself, and that was that. From a few people, I did. I think I separated myself from like how many people? Maybe like 3 people. I was like, I'm bagging up. Like, you laughing? But yeah, I just wanted to speak my piece because, like I said, I know other people noticed it. Nobody was just talking about it, and I think from the things I said in We the People's chat last night, people would wonder, and they was like, they fell out, and I'm like, I just had to walk away. That's all. Because when you okay, check this out. If you have a friend, let me take that off. If you have a friend and you see them, okay, Jesus, you see them on panels getting disrespected and then turn around leaving. Okay, oh Jesus, okay. Okay, let me say this. Let me say this. Okay, this was part of my issue. I'm gonna say this, and I'm not gonna go way deep into it, but let me say this. Okay, so we know that Michael Jackson's rat, y'all know the name. I don't say his name on my channel. He started a channel. At the time he did, like he came at me and her on Phantom's panel, on his first channel, before he lost it. He came at both of us. That was my last time talking to Michael Jackson's rat because he got mad at Mel and came at me. I was like, I'm not even saying nothing. And y'all remember he came at me before, and I do have that video. I do. Because I wouldn't drop people for him. He got jealous and came at me. Okay. So my issue was, okay, like I said, if me and you are friends, and I'm talking about Mel, he starts a new channel. Okay, you know I don't get along with this person. I don't. So I think he had just came at me and her on Phantoms. Like, I don't know how long it was between that live on Phantoms and when he started when he did his first live. I don't remember how much time was between that, but I know I wasn't fooling around with him. Like, I was over it. I was done with it. So when he started his channel, I said, I'm not going to support him. I'm not going to be his chat. And I'm be honest with you, I wasn't even in the bushes. Like I told y'all yesterday, the reason I was finding out what was happening over there was because Phantom was playing it and Trees was playing it. I'm just going to be honest. That's how I was finding out. What's up, Opulent? Good morning. That's how I was finding out. So I didn't even have to look. I didn't have to give him a view because of those two, to be honest. So, like I said, and then Phantom, he would play like the main parts that he figured we should see. And then Trees, she would play like certain parts too. Oh, thank you. Blessings to you too. Thank you. I appreciate you, Opulent. I know you have no idea what I'm talking about. But yeah. So when I heard that she went to his channel and like I said, this is not really over him. This is okay, thank you for that. I appreciate that. You all good? Okay. Okay, I'll be like when she went to his channel and then like I'm like, how can you hear me out? how can you support somebody who talked about your mom, you, and your child? That's kind of how I was looking at it. And, I was like, okay. And then I guess they had pieced it up or whatever, and I was like, okay. But they pieced it up. Then I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't know how they fell out again. And I guess something happened on the panel, and then she was over there fussing with the channel wife and some of the other people that was over there, and I was like, and there was one I think it was it the Mother's Day live? It was one of those lives that really just, I don't remember which one it was, but it was one of the lives that just really, it really ticked me off, because I'm like, he's disrespecting you. You leave, do a live about it, and then go back. And I'm like, okay, Jesus. Okay, let me say, oh Jesus, let me say, and I'm not talking about her. I'm just saying what happened, because I don't revel in talking about people. I'm just telling y'all what happened. Okay, so what kind of got to me also was she did a live about it. I think the one that, yeah, we was going over the one on Phantom's channel, right? On, because I had the video and I played it on her live, and we talked about it, had a discussion about it. But then after that, she went back, and I was like, wait a minute, you went back, and I'm like, didn't we just go over this? Like, to me, I'm gonna be honest, that kind of made that live pointless, because if we talking about his behavior on this app, and you go back, that essentially erases everything we just did. Cause it's like, now we said we had to say about the situation, but when you go back, now all of that what we said is irrelevant, because you went back to the person that you were complaining about, if that makes sense. So I was like, okay. And like I said, after that, I still stayed. I'm not gonna lie, I still stayed, because I'm like, okay. But I don't remember what live it was. That I know she was over there fussing with somebody. I don't remember. And it really, really got on my nerves, because I'm like, this dude keep disrespecting you. You keep going back over there, and it's not a good look. And like I said, I did pull it to the side and say, hey, this looks crazy. I did. But like I said, you can't make somebody walk away from something they don't want to walk away from. And I just had to make a decision. I'm like, am I gonna keep, and to be honest, if you really do care about somebody and they make those decisions, it's gonna it's oh Jesus. Uh it's gonna take an effect on you, is what I'm gonna say. Is You're gonna be like, well, this is, I don't want to say stressing me out, but it's it's making me look like, was making you look crazy. But if we on panel talking about this, and then you turn around and go back, it makes everything you said irrelevant. And I was just like, I don't like that. Like, you making what you say, you making your lives pointless, basically. Because if you have a ground to ask and say, hey, if this person, they did this, I don't want to go over there, and then you go the next day or two, then that makes your life pointless. It does. So it was like I said, it was just the behavior. Um, I could not handle that because I was trying to be a good friend and pull her to the side and say, hey, like, this does not look right. I need you to look at this. And she made her decision, so I had to make mine too. I had to walk away. So yeah, my main focus was that she was was not looking right. It didn't look right. And then I'm pretty sure I wasn't the only one that looked at it that way. Like, oh, he just talked about y'all, but you spending time over there, and he said all kinds of derogatory things to you, but you kept going back. And that's for anybody that he ever disrespected over there. Like, y'all will go back, and I'm like, that looks crazy. No, okay, should I say that? Hmm. I ain't gonna bring that up. I'm not gonna bring that up. But anywho, um, that's just how I felt about it. And like I said, it wasn't no F you, I hate you. It wasn't none of that. It was just like, I'm sorry, I can't deal with your behavior. I let her know how I felt. What's up, KLJ? Good morning. I gotta catch you live, sir. I gotta catch you. Next time you go live, if I'm woke, I'll come and speak to you. Good morning. But yeah, dang, what was I saying? Yeah, it wasn't no F you, I hate you, can't stand you. I'm gonna talk about your mama, kid, and you. Nah, I ain't doing none of that. I just like I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to take a step back. I'm gonna have to walk away because yeah, it doesn't look right. Like it's no hate. There's no. I can't stand you. Like I said, I don't dislike her. I don't. It's just that I can't deal with that behavior. And like I said, if she wants to behave that way, that's her prerogative. She's a grown woman. She can do what she want to do. And like I said, I'm gonna say this again before I get off here. Just because I separated myself does not mean I'm teaming up with the ops and all that stupid crap. Nah, that's not what that means. Some of y'all on here, I know y'all don't get along with her. I'm fine with y'all. Just because I say I don't dislike her does not mean that I dislike you. It just means that like I'm cool with y'all and I just chose to separate myself from her. That's all. Now some of y'all know I don't like y'all, so don't bring y'all behind to me talking about do you have any receipts on mail? That ain't gonna work. Don't even try it. Because I ain't doing her that way. I'm not that kind of person. Like I said, um the only way I would do anything like that is if you did it to me first. Other than that, I don't do stuff like that. So that's how come I tell people don't try me. Don't try me. What's up, Sarah? You're late, ma'am. You're 59 minutes late, ma'am. Good morning. But yeah, I just that's how come with me people think I'm just vacay, she's weak because she don't argue. No, it's just I ain't gonna lie. I'm no better than y'all, but I am more mature than a lot of y'all. I'm just gonna be honest. And like I said, that doesn't make me better than y'all. We all on different paths. We all handle things in different ways. This is just the way I choose to handle it. I'm be honest, it's just this it's 6 o'clock. This is just the way I choose to handle it. And I'm just gonna keep it real. That's just how I am. But yes, if nobody has any questions, I'm gonna be ready to head out of here. Okay, so Roy said she was stuck in traffic. You turned around and came home. Okay, cool. I don't blame you. Like, screw that traffic. Screw that traffic. I don't blame you. I hate being stuck in traffic too. I'm like, this is unnecessary. Even going home, I don't like it. Like, nah, get all that. But yeah, I think I've done my hour. I explained the situation. Like I said, this is not a male bashing session. Right. I I didn't want to do that. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's not even in me to do that because y'all know I don't go at people on this app. I don't do that. I don't go at people on here. Y'all know that. People go at me. And I just be like, well, if you think I'm weak because I don't argue, well, you don't really know how to play chess. Yeah. It's I do the things that I do on purpose. Cause you never know where you'll end up in life. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. But hey, y'all do y'all. I'm gonna do me. Um, but yeah, I just want to say if Mel responds to this and she says something derogatory or demeaning towards me, I'll be honest with y'all, I will not care. I will not care because I don't respond to what people say on here. Now, I'll be honest with you. If like I said, I know people would if she said something, people come and tell me. I already know that much. But I'm just like I don't allow people to penetrate uh my thinking. Like I don't care what you gotta say. Like that's not gonna pay my bills. It's not gonna uh it's not gonna drive the work for me. It's not gonna do none of that. I'm just gonna be myself and I'm gonna be, keep doing things the way I'm doing them. And that's just gonna be it. That's all. That's all. But yeah, I made my hour. I think I'll get ready to get out of here. These bushes are crazy. It's 40 of y'all in here. I never get 40 people. I'm a small creator. I never get 40 people over here. And it's funny how I put Mel's name in the title and y'all show up. Now, I don't want to be one of those people that have to put somebody's name in the title just to get people to show up over here. That's crazy. But I see, I see that y'all came sliding over here. And like I said, thank y'all for coming. I appreciate that. Yeah, I hope y'all hitting the like button. Let me investigate that. Let me see. Hope y'all hit the like button. Let me investigate. Yeah, y'all can still do better than that. It does. I hate to say it. It does. We had that conversation over here before. It definitely does. It does. Before you spoke, yeah. Right. It definitely does. But the thing about it is, like I said, I am a small content creator. I I normally have maybe good no more than 20 people in here at a time. And the thing about it, I know a lot of people are focused on numbers, and I try not to do that because, you see how it's like it was 40 people in here. When I do a motivational live tomorrow, 40 people are not going to be in here. So I don't really focus on numbers because a lot of people get stuck on that. Oh, you don't have this many subs, you don't have this many likes, you're supposed to have this many views within this amount of time. Like, I don't really get stuck on all that. Stop saying what? I am what I click. Oh, you talking about? Well, no, I'm just being honest, opulent. But yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I'm working on my channels. Um, And I ain't gonna lie, I know some people do listen to me. They're not gonna admit it, but they do. I know, Prize. That's what I was talking about. But yeah, I just I choose to be a peaceful channel. I do. I choose to be. I know it's so many channels that have drama on it, and I choose not to be a drama channel, even though, like I said, sometimes drama does happen over here. I choose to be a peaceful channel because it's not many channels like mine where people can come. and be at peace or have a regular conversation. There's always drama. I'm a big channel. Okay, thank you. Okay, so you want me to speak it into existence? Okay, I'm a big channel. Thank you. But yeah, I I'm be respectful to y'all. I know everybody don't feel that way. They wanted me to go in and say, hey, she did this, she did that, she did this and that. And I'm like, nah, I'm not doing all that. Because it's like I said, if you really somebody or you were really somebody friend, you don't do that. Because if as soon as y'all fall out and you start talking crap about them, that means you wasn't a friend. So I decided, okay, I was your friend, so I'm not gonna do that. The first thing I'm not gonna do is get on here and bash you. I'm not doing it. So I am as an example of a real friend. If y'all wanted to know what one looks like, it's me. It's me. And I'm just gonna, be respectful. Even though I know a lot of y'all have a disdain for Mel. Like I said, I don't dislike her. I just had to walk away. That's all. That's all. But yeah, let me get ready to head out of here. I have done my hour. I hope you guys hit the like button because y'all show looking. Y'all looking. And I appreciate y'all for coming. I do. Because yeah, I see what y'all want to hear about. And like I said, I'm not gonna disrespect people that I have not heard disrespect me, to be honest. Anywho, I want you guys to have a wonderful day. I want you guys to please take care of your mental health. And like I'm gonna say this again before I leave. Another reason why I don't get up here and say too much stuff about people is because you don't know where their mental health is. So I would not want to be that person's breaking point. Um and I'll be honest with y'all, that's the reason that why when Phantom had that camera slip and when the whole fake purse gate happened, y'all noticed that I didn't laugh and talk about it. I didn't say nothing because I don't know where his mental health was at that point. That's why y'all didn't see me in chats and stuff laughing about it. I kept it to myself. And like I said, I only spoke about it at the end of the year when it was all over with. And and I was kind of upset with him. Other than that, I didn't say nothing about it. I kept that to myself. I sure did. So I'm very well and like I said, that's a subject that's really just close to my heart. Um so I'm very careful about how I treat that. So that's how come y'all don't hear me doing that on here. Now, for some people, I'm gonna be honest, that came at me like Dirty Barbie. I'm just gonna mention that. Y'all have seen me kind of go off in the chat about that. I'm gonna be accountable for that. But y'all not gonna get me going that Mel. I'm not doing it. I'm not. Um Obviously you better than me, babe. Whoever did some mess to me gotta feel it. I understand, and a lot of people feel that way. A lot of people feel that way. I feel it. I get it. Let me put my face back up here. That's how y'all look in the bushes. But a lot of people do feel that way. I just choose not to be petty. Like I said, it's very entertaining when y'all do it. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I call her. And yeah, I just shoot that situation. I just was like, girl. I talked about that yesterday, I think. I did. Yeah, I talked about that yesterday. So if y'all didn't see yesterday's live, y'all go back and look at it. Cause I talked about a lot of stuff in that. Okay. Oh, Oh, okay. Um, hmm. Rose tea. I see why you feel that way. Um, mm, I'm gonna keep that one in the chamber just in case it go down. I'm gonna hush for now. I was very respectful, so I'm not even gonna bring that up right now. But if push come to shove and she say something, I bring it out. What's up, Marky? How are the horses, Marky? How are the horses, Marky? Um, FBI prize. Hey, prize, Marky's here. But yeah, I'm not even gonna. Yeah, hey, Rose T, just okay. Let me just say this to you. I I understand what you're saying a little bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna be honest. You got okay. All right, Rose, you a miss. Yeah, shoot, y'all be blowing up. I'll be like, oh my god, what happened? But yeah, I was a little thrown off yesterday, and we the people said a mouthful, so I said I'm not gonna add on top of that. I'm just gonna shut my mouth, and I'm gonna be respectful. I am. Wait, you did a live yesterday, Marky? I didn't get no notification. Wait a minute, did you do a live yesterday, Marky? If you did, my bad, I missed it. Oh crap. Oh, I don't remember getting no notification for you, Marky. Okay. I was like, hold on, did I miss it? Okay, Marky, gotcha. Okay. See, that's why I'd be like, I know I get his notifications. I was gonna say, did I miss it? Okay, cool. All right, cool, gotcha. Um, hmm. But I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. It's certain things I'm not gonna say on here. It's some things I could say, but I'm not going to. Rose T said, "Cause I go hard for people I care about, and if they abuse my dedication, then they stay behind." Yeah, and I feel you. I feel you. I actually do have that live on that other channel where you defended. I do have that live. That's why I keep dropping my other channel in here. I ain't playing nothing till I get 100 subs. And like I said, I don't hide behind no troll pages. Where is this thing? I don't hide behind no troll pages. If I have a page, y'all gonna know it's my page. Some people like to hide behind troll pages. I don't. I tell y'all it's me. Y'all sub to that channel right there. Because I do have some old lives of phantoms and maybe one other person. I got some lives that are sitting in my phone that I need to get rid of. And uh yeah, yeah. It's one live I know that yeah, exactly, opulent. Yeah, I stand on everything I say. What the world I'm gonna hide behind a troll page for, and I could just tell you under my page. I want you to know what I feel about you, which is why I don't hide on the troll. To me, excuse me, if you're gonna hide under a troll page, and that means you're a coward. I'm not hiding behind no troll page. I'm gonna let you know it's me. They're just like if I threw this channel right here that I just made, if I threw that channel out there and just say subscribe to it, I ain't gonna hide and say just subscribe to the channel because the first thing everybody will be wondering like who page is that? I'm gonna tell you from the get go that it's me. It's me. It's my channel. And like I said, I know some people probably won't sub because they don't like me, but that just opened the door for other people to sub to it. And like I said, I do have lives that that are freaking hours. I could literally take these lives and break them up in hour increments and just play them. Sure can. Mm-hmm. Yes, bingo, exactly. I'm gonna tell you it's me. I ain't got no time to be hiding behind no troll page. I'm gonna tell you it's me. So, also, I think it's crazy for some of y'all to wholeheartedly believe liars on this app. If y'all know somebody a liar, why the crap is y'all believe anything they got to say? Like I've had lies that have been told on me, and people keep sitting there repeating them like they're true. No, it's still a lie. It's still a lie. So you know what? I just choose my peace and say, hey, believe what the crap you want to believe. I'm just gonna be me, and I'm gonna keep my peace. And whatever you believe, I guarantee you, sooner or later you'll find out it was a lie. But some of y'all be on here taking known liars' word for it, and I think that's pitiful because y'all know the person is a liar, but y'all choose to believe what they say about people. I'm like, all right, do what you gotta do. I don't care. Like I said, I choose peace over everything and God over everything. Some of y'all do need Jesus. I ain't gonna lie. No, I take that back. All of us need Jesus. I'm including myself in that. We all need him. But some of y'all need him a little extra because y'all need some help. Some of y'all need therapy too. I ain't gonna lie. Some of y'all need I'm gonna include myself. We all need some therapy. Cause y'all got YouTube PTSD. Y'all ready to pop off at any moment. Like we all need help. I'm just gonna include myself because I always take accountability. We all need help. We all need help. Cause like I said, I ain't no better than nobody on here and ain't nobody better than me. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. We all need help. Cause we all dibble and dabble in this mess. I ain't gonna lie to you. We do. So we all need help. Now if you go around, I don't need no help. I'm perfect. No, you're not. We all need help on here. I don't care who you are. You need help some kind of way. Yeah, very real. Very real. We all need it. We all need Jesus. We all need help. We all need therapy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Everybody on here at some point got some form of PTSD. We all do. And it's very apparent on here. It is. We all need help. All of us. I include myself in on that too. It's certain stuff that I need help with. I don't tell y'all a lot about me, but it's certain stuff I need help with too. I'm not perfect, and I ain't trying to be perfect. I'm just trying to be a better version of myself. And that's at the title of my page. I'm just striving to be a better version of me. That's all. I ain't trying to be nobody else. I'm just trying to be a better version of me. That's all. Mm-hmm. Well, okay. Um, is that all? Any questions? I'm gonna leave it at that. But I said my piece. It's out there. Y'all can perceive it how y'all want to. I said what I had to say, and look, I'm sure I do too. We all do. Look, at this point, we all do, because I I know it's a lot of different. Well, I ain't gonna say that. Hmm, I don't think it don't matter what race you are. We all got some PTSD, whether it's from ancestry, um, things we gone through in our life, childhood, adulthood, heartbreak, uh, anything. Baby daddy, baby mama drama. We all need help. We do. And I look, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Me starting my channel has made me realize what I really, really want to do. What I really want to get into, I ain't gonna say it on here, but it has made me realize what I really, really want to do. And I said, well, I gotta start looking into it. I do. I'm not gonna say it on here. Raising kids, right? Should we need that extra vacation away from the kids? Yeah. Everybody be needing money, and let me say this. And even if you got money, that's not always gonna make you happy. You can have money and be lonely. You can have money and have a substance abuse problem. A substance abuse problem. I don't know why I couldn't say that. It's something. It doesn't matter whether you have money or not. You're gonna have problems either way. Either way. What you say? I saw the only crazy people on. Shoot, you got that right. We look. We all need some therapy, professional help. Some of y'all need medicine. Okay, let me stop. Let me not laugh. Let me not laugh. That's not funny. Some of y'all, I ain't gonna lie. Some of y'all need medicine. I ain't calling names, but some of y'all actually do need medicine. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, right. Opulent money don't solve mental battles. People are right, and that's how come I'm just like we all need some point of help, whether it's money, vacation. We all need some form of therapy at some point in our lives. No, when I said some people need medicine, yeah, they do. Some people are undiagnosed. I'm not saying, I'm not saying that specifically for nobody. I'm just saying it is some people that do need the help, and they haven't went to see about it, and it's unfortunate. Um, I know what you mean by that. We all have some. We all have had a situation in our lives that damaged us, or like some of us have trust issues. I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of those people. I have trust issues. I'm just gonna be honest. Um, I look at everybody sideways who send me a freaking Instagram request. I be like, who are you and who sent you? Because shoot, they be crazy on here. I be like, who are you? How did you find me? So yeah, it's we all need help. We do. We all need help. Shut up, Prize. Shut your mind up. You need help too. You ain't excluded. You need help too. Okay, let me stop. Let me not say that. Let me hush. Anyway, we all need the help. Like I said, that's how come y'all can't ever say I got on here and say I'm better than y'all. I always include myself. I take accountability for anything I've said or done. And I tell y'all, if I'm saying something about somebody, it's straight up facts. Like I talked about, or no, I spoke facts on Dirty Barbie yesterday. That wasn't talking about her. I was speaking facts because everything I said happened. Mm-hmm. Okay, Rosie said you were yell, but there some that are more touch. Oh, a mess. Pride said, I know I need help. Shoot. I know you need help too. I'm messing with you, Pride. Stop. I'm messing with you. But yeah, it's just we all got some happening in our lives. We do. We all do. What's up, long story? Seeing you in forever. Thank you. Grace and abundance to you, multiply to you as well. Thank you. Yes, you have an awesome day too. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you for coming. I ain't seen you in a minute, but thank you for coming. Yeah, you're awesome. Awesome. Oh my God. I call her Dirty Barbie. I don't be liking y'all to put the names in the chat, Rosie. I know you ain't been here in a minute, but that's why I call her Dirty Barbie. Cause you can't ever say I talked about you because I called you a nickname. I never said your name. But yeah, I call her Dirty Barbie. But yeah, that was the lie from yesterday. yesterday morning. I think it was like almost 3 hours. But yeah, I was just speaking straight up facts. I did. And like I said, with this new channel, I can prove to y'all everything. Well, I can't prove to y'all everything I said because some of the videos I don't have because they got deleted when the channel got deleted. So some of the stuff I can prove. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Dirty Bird. Yeah. You probably wouldn't know who I'm talking about, but yeah. Mm-hmm. That's her nickname. Okay, okay, all right, Rosie, I got you, I got you. Oh, mess. But yeah, that's her name. That's what I call her. Oh, let me say this before I leave this live, because I had to come in and handle business first for the reason y'all flocked over here. Um, um, yesterday. So I don't know if y'all remember the live that Phantom did when trees came up. Oh yeah, okay. Trees came up and her and Stormy went at it, and then after trees dropped off, Dirty Barbie got up on panel, right? So yesterday, like after I ended my live, I was supposed to go to sleep, but I didn't. Phantom ended up going live before I could lay down, right? So he had been kind of ignoring me. Hold on, y'all. Hold on one sec. Yeah, Phantom had been ignoring me in the chat. I don't know why. I don't know what I did to him, but he probably don't like when I be kind of giving y'all his blueprint a little bit. Cause yeah, when you can read somebody, you can pretty much tell what they're gonna do. But anyway, hold on. I feel it said I'm just here to show phone number. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I feel it. Thank you. You saw that, Rosie? Yeah. So I asked him, I was like, okay, I asked him and I said, hey, I said, Fennel, I said, you've been ignoring me, but I'm gonna ask anyway. I was like, when Dirty Barbie came up on the panel, did you did she come up when Trees was there, or did she come up after she left? You know he gonna say he didn't know what I was talking about. I said, you liar. Straight up. I see you like, and see that proves to y'all too that I tell y'all I call Phantom out in his face. I always do that. I've never been shy about calling him out in his face. Then he was like, that's kind of hard to explain in words. I'm like, no, it's not. So he was like, well, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. I said, if you don't answer my question, I ain't hitting the like. So he was like, okay, what was the question again? I said, all right. So I asked him again. I think I asked him how I just told y'all because I don't remember how I worded it at first. And he saw my question. I was like, all right. So he said that she was in backstage and he didn't bring her up to after trees dropped. I said okay, cause I said that on a couple of lives. So if anybody catching up on this one, that was his answer. He said that she was in backstage and he didn't bring her up until after trees left. That's what he said. Rose, he said trees is under pressure. He keeps her around to humiliate her. I ain't gonna lie. I have been on the station here. I heard Tree say that, and I was like, "Oh, that's interesting." Yeah, he brought her up after, right, right, he did. When I heard her say that, I was like, interesting. But she humiliates herself. And anything, if you go back to that live from yesterday, I was telling nothing but the truth. Everything I said on that live was true. So I'm not talking about you. I'm telling you the people what happened. And it's all true. It's exactly what happened. It's all true. So when people, there's a difference in talking about people and telling the truth on people. It's a difference. Y'all need to learn that difference. What's up, Torian? Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Oh well, yeah. She I mean, she does it. Okay, I'm just gonna say this, and then how far I am. I need I need to get ready to go. But yeah, okay. So let me say this much. Let me say this much. So I did explain um in the chat, or not in the chat, on the live, that she goes at anybody that's in close proximity to Phantom. She came at me. Y'all saw she went at Sky. Um and me and Sky did kind of talk about that in We the People's live last night. Um she came at Sky, she came at the other girl that was on the panel with him. Who else? It was somebody else she went at. I'm trying to remember who it was. It was somebody else, but Kay. She went at Kay. Anybody who has close proximity to Phantom, she's gonna go at. And I'm just like, girl, he ain't even claiming you. Like, he's not claiming you. Yes, was it day before yesterday? He told you are not the wife. He told you. But I guarantee she's probably still in the bushes. She's probably still in the bushes. So yeah, that's freaking pitiful. Anyway. Okay, Rose, he said, did you know she was a lollipop perfect cat? No, I didn't know that. I didn't know that until I heard Sky say it. And just like I'm not gonna lie, I do agree with Sky. Whatever her and Phantom has going on, that's none of Devin's business. Dirty Barbie. Y'all know what I'm talking about, whatever. It's none of her business. Just like if me and Phantom ever had anything going on, it's none of her business. It's none of your business what he got going on with somebody else, because that's not your situation. If he's not claiming you, then you can't say nothing. To be honest, you can't say nothing. It is. It is. Mental illness is rampant on this app. That's why I'm very well aware that a lot of people need help. Mm-hmm. Uh, You said, why we ain't, because she went out the cave, because I told y'all in that live yesterday that it was one night Phantom did a live. It was a Saturday night because I was at work. And Phantom asked us in the chat, did we think he should go to the club with Kay? We was in the chat, we was like, yeah, go have fun. We told him in the chat, we was like, yeah, go have fun. Like, go out with Kay. And he did. And she was salty about it. And after that, she's been coming for Kay ever since. That was like, was at the end of last? It was either the end of last year or the beginning of this year, one of those. But she went at Kay because of that. Or it could have been something that happened after that. I ain't sure. But ever since then, like, she's been coming at her. And I'm like, Kay don't even bother nobody. Like, what the hell? Right, exactly. She don't bother nobody. Yeah, this app, it doesn't help. That's why I be like, y'all need to log off. Y'all need to go read a book, touch grass, do something. Like, get out the house. Get out the house. Oh, Jesus. Feeds the frenzy if you're not stable enough, pressure. Yeah, you will. Yes, opulent over internet meet. What's up, Miss Cat? Good morning. You finally caught with shoe. I've been here all that. But I know y'all got everybody got lives. I know everybody can't come in at the same time. You good. But yeah, the junk is crazy. It is freaking crazy. That's why I be like, yeah, I need to log off. Please log off. It like I know I've got to the point where I think I've done it maybe 2 or 3 times where I didn't do a live for like a week, and it does help. it's like it gives you a break. You're not going live. You're chilling. I've seen it happen. Like it's. I think the last time I did it was right before Mother's Day. I almost got I almost did a week. I ended up doing 6 days because my co-host wanted me to go live on Mother's Day, and that's why I just be like, on Mother's Day, that jug was crazy. Now, um, speaking of, like I said, Mother's Day and all that crap that happened over there, yeah, you good, Cat, you good. All that happened over there, I didn't even see it, but somebody else mentioned it to me, so I saw, like, I skimmed through it after the fact because it was told to me of what happened. And I was like, crap, I gotta go. And y'all know I don't purposely support that person, but I had to see what the shenanigans was, so I had to go look myself. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, did Phantom play that? Yeah, no, I take that back. Phantom played it. That's how I saw it. That's how I saw it. He played it. Yeah. He played it. That's how I saw it. Okay. But yeah, y'all, I'm just gonna say this: y'all support who y'all want to support, but I'm gonna say it again for a lot of y'all who are here now that are never here in my lives. Y'all cannot support something and then complain about what happens on that channel. I'm just gonna say it like that. Like, don't support it and then complain about it. If you're not gonna support it, just don't support it. That's just me keeping it real. But go where you want to go. I'm not, like I said, I'm not one of them content creators that's gonna tell you, hey, if you go in their chat, you can't come in mine because a majority of us share the same sub. So that's stupid to say. Just because you do all the cuss, I hate pride. So I'm just gonna say it like that. Like, hey, if you gonna support it, you can't complain about it. Like, don't say screw your channel in your life and then okay, shut up. Shut up. Nothing. I'm just saying, just be careful what y'all be saying on here, cause y'all be contradicting yourselves. And then I'd be like, wait a minute, didn't they just say this the other day? Yeah, stop that mess. That's just anyway. Let me shut up because I'm keeping it cute. I'm gonna keep it cute. That's all. That's all. But like I said, all in all, um, I'm gonna keep it respectful. If she says anything derogatory, then I honestly don't care. Um, I'm gonna keep being me, and I'm not here on this app to fight with anybody. I'm just here to do my thing, and I'm gonna continue doing my thing on this app. And like I said, we all have different paths. Sometimes we choose to walk away from what don't serve us anymore, and that's just what it is. That's just what it is. But yeah, I want to push this to 2 hours so bad, but I think I'm kind of done. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. I just y'all, if you did you see the title, son? Did you see the title? You don't have to read ball it back. I ain't explaining all that again. Plotter. I almost called you prize. But yeah, I wasn't disrespectful. I was very uh honest about how I feel. And you know what? I don't even want to say how I feel because I don't like to put my feelings into this app. I'm very honest about what uh what I noticed. I'll say that. Shut up, Brian. Hush. uh, the second person, Mel. I mentioned. I've just explained to everybody that I separated from Mel like a while ago. That's all. That's all. Prize, you mess. You're a mess, Prize. Oh my god. Alright. Oh my god, you're a freaking mess. What's up, Fluffy? Good morning. Shut up, Prize. You're running them away. But I understand what you mean, though. Anyway, yeah, and like I said, I didn't bash her. I was very respectful. I'm always respectful to all of y'all. Even when the psychopath came at me, I talked to her just like I'm talking to y'all. Like cussing is not my forte unless I'm really pissed in the chat. Other than that, y'all don't see me cuss at nobody. But yeah. And let me tell you this, psychopath, just because I walked away from Mel does not mean I'm cool with you. I don't think that. Still think you're crazy, nuts, and you need some psychological help with some medicines, a shot, and a padded room. So, no, stay where you are. Don't come over here. Yeah, ain't no beef. Ain't nobody got time for no beef. We just chilling. We always chill over here. I'm just gonna say that right now, because people look at that as a way to slide in there. Let me see if I can go manipulate them. No, stay where you at with the people you with. Don't come over here. I don't want nothing to do with you. You just shut your mouth. Let me hush. Anyway, what's up, Juan? Good morning. Good morning. You sliding in the DM. I like I said, I really want to push this to 2 hours, but I don't. I guess I will. We got a little bit more time. I can stay, and then I'm gonna get off. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep it cute. Like I said, if this is not what y'all wanted, I'm not gonna apologize. I'm just gonna say y'all should know. Well, no, most of y'all don't come over here anyway, but most of those who do know me know that I don't go at people. I don't bash people unless they in the chat pissing me off, and then I will cuss them clean out in the chat. I got plenty of screenshots of me cussing people out, but yeah, this is just my way of doing things, and I see we the people have her way of doing things. We're all different on here. I'm not judging nobody. We all are individuals, and like I said, I never promoted this as a male bashing session. I just said I'm gonna come and speak my truth, and that's what I did. Mhm. Mhm. Meaning who? Oh Jesus, that hurts. Um, I know some people are used to people deleting stuff like this. I will not delete it. It's gonna stay up for people to think, oh, she gonna delete that. Nope, I'm not. It's gonna stay up. It's gonna stay up. I'm not deleting nothing. What am I gonna delete the truth for? That's what be wrong with some of y'all. Y'all get mm, that's what be wrong with some of y'all. Y'all get up here and speak your mind and then delete it. For what? Why did you delete it? That's how you felt. Why would you delete how you felt? I don't understand that. I don't understand why some of y'all do that. I don't get it. I don't understand that. Why y'all do that? If this is how I really feel about you, I'm gonna let you know it. This is how I feel about you. I'm not gonna delete it. I don't. Why y'all do that? So it won't be no record of it. Like I don't understand that. They watch us do what? Because they're scary in real life. One, I guess so. That's why I'd be like, that's how come I'd be like, I'm speaking my truth. Like I ain't got time to be deleting that for what? Delete it for what? I'm just gonna keep it real. Right. Nah, this live gonna stay up. It's not gonna be deleted. It's gonna stay up. It's not gonna be private. It's gonna stay up. Exactly, Ingrid. I didn't. I spoke I still don't want to say how I felt, but I'm just gonna say it. That's just the way I saw things. Yeah. Well, I said that's why I don't take anything serious. Yeah, you can't. I understand that YouTube and real life do mesh because some of us do talk off this app, but you gotta find a way to say things without offending people. And I try my best not to offend people, but then if I do, then oh well, like just too bad. Sorry. Well, no, not sorry, just too bad. Um, I think sometimes I am too nice. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm working on that. And once if someone got a problem, they got a problem with me. Wait a minute, if someone got a problem with the, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, if you got a problem, then you don't have a problem. A lot of people on here ain't gonna do nothing because all they can do is make threats through the internet. That's all. They're not gonna do nothing. They're not gonna show up to your house. So that's how come I be like, why do y'all be showing fear to some of these people? I ain't scared of nobody on this app. I'm just gonna say what I need to say. And if you don't like it, too bad. Like some of these people just be, I just be like, who believes that? Like, shut your behind up. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, but you know what? I'm I don't think I'm as nice as people think I am. But like I said, I'm very strategic and I'm going to keep it cute. Like I said, the internet is forever. I don't ever want a freaking video of me to come out in 20 years of me cussing and fussing with somebody who don't matter. That may be not on this planet 20 years from now. It will be a waste of time. Oh, process. That would be the worst mistake of your life if you come to any of my critics. We know, Prize. We know, Prize. I ain't. Let me shut up. Let me hush, Prize. Okay. Anyway, um, Rosie says so. So I'm not scared. I definitely don't want to be doxxed or have my employee call. Actually, have things to lose. I mean, it's not the thing. The best. Okay, let me just say this: the best protection on this internet and all of this is God because I know I'm protected. Like I do, like I said before, I do feel like some people felt that I should have been doxxed the way they were. Um, I I like when the psychopath said she was gonna dox me. I know a lot of y'all. I don't want to say y'all showed fear, but when she told me that, you know what I told her? I said, do it. Because you can't let the devil know that you have fear in you. What am I gonna be scared of you for? You're a psychopath on the internet. You ain't gonna find nothing on me anyway. I'm a goody two shoes. Anyway. Yeah, right. Yeah, that junk is crazy. No, that's not. Let's see that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What's that? What is that? Oh, okay, awesome. Yeah. Ain't nobody showing fear for you, but oh shit. For somebody who hollers at their computer for a living, what I'm be scared of you for? Look, I'm sorry, y'all. That was funny. Yeah, and you know, Rose T, I'm gonna tell you exactly why. Because a lot of these people are miserable. They're miserable. That's why they feel like if their life ain't worth nothing, they feel like I gotta destroy yours because their life is not worth anything. So, let me take that back. Jesus, I'm sorry. I can't say nobody's life is not worth anything. But if they feel like they don't have nothing to lose, they feel like they're going to try to make you lose everything, if that makes sense. One said their job better be possible because if not, well, God bless you because me. Yeah, I know. Because you said that. Yeah, right. And see, that's how come I just be like, I ain't got time to argue with these folks. You can sit up here and freaking yell and scream at somebody for 4 or 5 years. That's not gonna make anything in your life better. Why y'all think y'all don't see me on panels and stuff no more? That crap is a waste of time. It's a freaking waste of time. Why am I gonna argue with you for 2-3 hours for what? I don't know you enough to say something about you for 2 or 3 hours. I'm just gonna keep it real. But hey, y'all do y'all. I ain't judging. It's entertainment. When I be at work, I be cracking up at y'all because I ain't gonna lie, the jump be funny. But like I said, I don't judge people for how they fight. You fight how you want to fight. This is just how I do things. If y'all want to argue with each other, then do that. I'm just gonna sit back with my popcorn and enjoy the show. That's all. I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm just gonna sit back and look. Oh, I would love to be on your panel. You just gotta let me know when you gonna do a live, one, so I can host. You gonna be the host? What am I gonna talk about? What we gonna talk about? I'll do it. Shoot, you gotta let me know, and then I gotta be off that day too. So just let me know. I'll look it up. You gotta come on panel one day too. Shoot, I know you and Prize are cool. I'm pretty sure you and Insane are cool. So yeah. Oh, that reminds me. I'm pretty okay. Let me say this. For those of y'all who are in the bushes that are never here, we do movie reviews on Tuesday. Me and Prize and Insane, we do our movie reviews on Tuesday afternoons or evenings, depending on where you are. And today, like we basically doing the old school movies from the 90s, basically, that I never seen in my life. And they said they took my black card because I've never seen them. So our the movie for today is Above the Rim. I had never seen that one. All these movies that I've seen in from Monday to Monday are movies that came out like 20, 30 years ago that I never freaking seen. So today we're doing Above the Rim at 2:30 Prize Pacific Standard Time. Let me just advertise that while y'all here. You, oh, me and Marky are hilarious. You never seen the horse video? Hey, Juan, tell me you've seen the horse video. How sway? Everybody asked me that. They was like, how have you not seen these movies? That's like I just haven't. Yeah. Hey, hey, Juan, have you ever seen the horse video? Me and Marky, that junk was hilarious. It's a lot of movies I've never seen. As prize. No. Ooh, I'm so tempted to play it. I'll probably just put the link in the chat for you to watch it. Because I don't want my computer acting up. But oh, y'all sliding out of here now. Okay. I'll post the. I gotta go to my other channel. Hold on. One. That video is freaking hilarious. It happened last year. I had no idea how funny Marky was until after me and him was on panel. So that junk was hilarious. I played it like a week or so ago. Oh, let me go back to this one. On my secondary account. Let me go back to the live. Give me a second. Yes, I did. We already did that one. This is the horse video right here. Go check that out. It's hilarious. Yeah, we watched. I think that was the first movie we watched. Probably, if I remember right. Yeah, I think that was the first one we did. That's the video. Go check it out there in the live. The junk is hilarious. Yeah, we did Dead Presidents. We did Juice. We did Help Me Out Prize. I'm trying to remember. What else did we do? New Jack City. Yeah, Menace to Society. I think that was actually the first movie, if I remember right. Yeah, I think that was the first one. Yeah, I made a playlist, but I gotta add the ones we've done since I started. Yeah, New Jack, Belly. Um, like I said, I gotta put those in there. We did what was the other one? What was the one we just did? South Central. Yeah, those are movies I never seen and I'm watching for the first time. Yeah, thank you, Prize. My co-host. Yeah. So yeah. But yeah, I just it was movies I've never seen, and we're gonna do Above the Rim today. Yes, we did Paid in Full like a couple weeks ago. Yes, yeah, we did Paid in Full. Yeah, it's some movies I still haven't seen, so we just gonna keep it rolling. I ain't gonna lie, I only did Above the Rim because I never decided last week what movie I was gonna do. Um, so I just went on and did that one real quick. Um, and I'll see which one we're gonna do next week. I ain't sure. hmm Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh, no, I never heard of that one. Mm-mm. See, now it's another movie I gotta add to the darn list. Yeah. Nope, never seen that one. There's so many movies I've never seen, and y'all like, really? Yeah, yeah. Anywho, I just feel like I advertised that while people were here in the bushes looking and lurking. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This how y'all look right now. I think that's funny. I think that's funny. I already knew that was gonna happen, so I purposely chose that background on purpose. Well, I said it twice. But anyway, y'all know what I mean. But yeah, no, I've never seen that one. I'm gonna have to add it to my list. But yeah, yeah, you know it. You know it, Prize. You should know how it works. I know how it works, Prize. I know how it works. They're like, oh, she finished. We can go now. Yeah, that's what they do. Uh-huh. I know I already knew what it was gonna be, Prize. See, you think I don't be knowing, but I know. I know. I know. It's okay. It's all right. They could have stayed 3 more minutes. You know, it would have been all right. But anyway, yeah, I had to advertise that while they were here. I know what I'd be doing. Prize. Anyway, that's basically all I had to say. I started to end it earlier, but I didn't because I did tell y'all about the mental health. But shoot, what a like said. Y'all looking? Did y'all hit? Oh, nice. Let me get 3 more likes and I'll be straight. Give me 3 more. That would be awesome. But this yeah, I know. This really does show that drama sells, and it I ain't gonna lie, really wasn't drama. It was just me speaking my truth on the situation. And um I know people be watching me from the bushes after I leave off the live, but I guess with this one, they just want to see what she gonna say, what she gonna say, what she gonna say. And I already know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna tell you this before I leave this live. I already know people gonna be like, "Oh, it was boring. It was lackluster. Like she didn't say the things I thought she was gonna say." That's because I'm different. I don't do what everybody else do. I'm always gonna be different. Y'all just remember that. But like if you didn't enjoy it, too bad. If you did, then good. I'm gonna stay true to myself. I'm never gonna try to be something I'm not. I'm always gonna be me. And if you don't like it, that's just too bad. And I'm honestly not gonna care. Cause I can't change myself for people. Y'all can, but I ain't doing it. I'm gonna remain myself. hmm You know what? Other movies good. Welcome home. I seen parts of that. I didn't see no like just sat down and look at it. Okay. 7 o'clock. Yeah, I feel you, Prize. I get it. I get it. I know it. My computer's a little fast because I had to freaking reset it earlier. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got. That's all I got. And I hope y'all enjoyed it. But that's all I got. But let me let y'all know, y'all please log off this app at a certain point of the day. Do not listen to BS all day. Listen to rain, listen to classical music, listen to jazz, listen to something. You're gonna be in here fighting. You're gonna be in here. That's what sells, but I'm not a drama channel. I like to keep it peaceful. I do. And that's exactly why I made my channel different from everybody else's, because everybody else want to be drama. I'm gonna be different from everybody else. I'm not drama at all. I'm not. Now, like I said, sometimes some stuff do go down over here. It, but most of the time we chilling, we peaceful, we just having regular conversations, and that's a good thing that you can have a place to go to do that, because we just talk about whatever over here. It don't matter. We talk about whatever. And but like I said, a lot of people think that's boring. They be like, "That's boring." Now, where's the drama? Well, there's plenty of other places you can go for drama. Yeah, and I understand. I feel you too, Prize, with that. I do. But like I said earlier, and I know you was in the bushes. Sometimes it's time to move on. It is. Everything is not a beef. I feel you. I understand. Hmm. Sometimes, like I said, sometimes people are not meant to go on your journey with you. So that's just what it is. That's all. So no beef. Cause if it was beef, I'd be on her cussing and fussing. She did this, she did that, she looked like this. I didn't do none of that. None of that. And I won't, because like I said, if you're somebody's real friend, your first instinct is not to go at them and call them out their name and focus on how they look. Like I said, y'all can do that, but I just personally won't do that. I'll be honest. Okay. So Angie Mack says, "Good morning, babe. I think people that were in oh, you mean We the People Live were surprised you and Mel had parted ways. We're surprised and wanted to know what you had to say because you were say you will. Yeah, I know a lot of people wanted to know. Those that knew you wouldn't be bashful because right. That's why I said a lot of people don't really watch me because I'm not drama filled. So I already knew before I started this live. I said it's gonna be people over here that are never come over here because since I'm not a drama channel, they find me boring, and that's okay. They can think what they want, and I'm gonna keep doing me. But you're absolutely right. I knew they would probably think I was gonna get up here and bash her, but that's why I said at the beginning, because I gave them a warning. This is not a male bashing session. I'm not gonna do that. That's just not who I am. And to me, that was my way of telling them, hey, this might not be what you want it to be. Juan, this is a whole nother story. I have to fill you in, sir. Oh, it's okay, Juan. It's all right. It's all right. I'll fill you in, sir. It's okay. Yeah, but um yeah, I knew what they wanted, but that's not me. That's why I gave them the warning at the beginning. This is not what that is. So that was me saying, hey, if that's what you're looking for, this not what you're gonna get. But they stayed anyway and listened to me. It's fine. They stayed and listened. I appreciate anybody who came and hit the like button and gave me watch hours. I appreciate it. But this was not what that was, and that's why I said it at the beginning, because I didn't want people to say, "Hey, I came over here for the drama," and when really no drama. But that's why I said it at the beginning. Like, this is not what that is. Yeah, unfortunately, Prize. That's very true. Unfortunately. I mean, that's fine with me because I didn't say nothing negative. I didn't. I just spoke what I had to say and I left it alone. No, Prod, you ought to know. I know how it works because people be like, well, they was over there talking. Because people come and tell me stuff, so I know how it is. But this is not what that was. I made that disclaimer at the beginning of the live. Like, nah, this not what we doing. So if that's what you here for, you not getting it. And like I said, I know people that are cool with me, have differences with her, and they have a right to feel the way they feel, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna get in on it and go batching her with them. No, I'm not doing it. Yeah, exactly. And like I said, if for those people who watch me, they know I'm not like that. They know I'm not like that. They know I don't go at people. I will speak the truth about you. Don't get ooh, I almost just cussed at y'all. Dang, prize. Don't get it messed up. Like I will speak the truth on you, but I'm not gonna get on here and crash out about you. I'm not doing it. Yeah, we don't. We don't prize. We don't. And then plus the mature way is to handle things in the background, which is what I do. So yeah. hmm Right, right, Ingrid. Like, see, you be over here, so you know that's not what I do. But all the people that came flying in here, I was like, what the crap? That's what they was looking for. And I told them at the beginning, that's not what it is. No, prize, stop. Stop it, prize. No. That's not what I do, prize. Stop. That's what you're here for. But yeah, a lot of people would okay. A lot of people would be surprised if like to me, okay, let me say this. To me, for how I am and people that appreciate uh, the way I am, to me that would disappoint people. I know because they'll be like, "Well, I thought she was different, but she like everybody else. She go crash out about somebody that she never met." Like you see what I'm saying? It was actually a little bit more than that prize. I'll fill you in. It was a little bit more than that. But yeah, I, with me, I'm not so much focused on disappointing people. It's just that I will not allow people on this app to get me out of my character. Why am I gonna what? Prize, what are you talking about? He hit my DM. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Okay, anyway, you threw me off with that. Oh my god, Prize. You what was I saying? Prize be throwing me off. But anyway, like I said, for people who never met me, not met me, or for people who know how I am on my channel, like it's not that I would, be concerned about disappointing people. It's the fact that I can't allow nobody to get me out of character on here. Get out of here, BBO. Good morning. Get out of here. Anyway, anywho, I'm just saying, yeah, I'm not gonna allow you to get me out of my character as much as you want to try to do it. I talk to everybody the same. If you ever notice, I do. Now, very seldom do I raise my voice. I've raised my voice at a couple of people on here. I'm not calling names. I have, but other than that, I be chill. Like that's just how I am. So people don't like that. They want to hear drama. Well, I get it. I get it. Drama sells, but that's just how I am. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's just how I am. No drama. No drama. But yeah, oh shoot, I gotta wait a few minutes. I gotta eat my time evenly. So now I gotta find something to talk about in the next 5 minutes. Anywho, y'all just make sure y'all not running up y'all blood pressure for people y'all never met. I'm just gonna say that much. Okay, Ingrid say if you did bash anyone, I would hate to think what they did. Oh. Mm-hmm. I know, right? And shut up, BBO. uh, hey, BBO, did you figure out what happened last night? Yeah, from the show, what happened? Um, but yeah, it's drama sells, and I just choose not to be a drama channel. Now, yeah, let me advertise myself because I basically advertise everybody else. Y'all get me to 500 because my co-host wants to be monetized. I told him I didn't care about it, but he wants to be monetized. So y'all give me to 500 and see what we can do. All right. So at this current point, I am at oh Jesus, I'm at 392. Let's get me to 500 and see what we can do. I ain't mean to rhyme, but oh my god. God, yeah, God got all our back. Yeah, he does. He does. Keep God first, please, please. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Don't say that. Stop it. Stop. Leave Free alone. Free ain't even here. Stop it. Leave Free alone. Marky was here. Hey, Juan, don't forget to check that link. That's the link to the horse video. You that by you saying something about being Marky shows you never seen that video. That was hilarious. I want to play it, but nah, that never mind. Yeah, y'all do what y'all gotta do. I feel you. But yeah, just y'all don't let people. You saved it. Look when I end the live, watch that video. You gonna crack up, and that's actually my bag up, like not bag up page, but it's a secondary page. That's my page. One. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, awesome. Good. Keep on pushing. That's all you can do. Keep pushing. Mm-hmm. But anywho, I still got 2 minutes, y'all. Thank you, Juan. I appreciate you. But yeah, that was me and Marky. One of me and Marky's few times on panel together because, like I told y'all at the beginning, I don't know a lot about boxing. I just be over there chilling with y'all and listening to y'all and laughing with y'all. But I told all the guys box. I said I don't know nothing about boxing. I ain't finna sit here and pretend that I know. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. And that was one of me and Marky only times on the panel together. Well, he's come over here, but at another channel, and that jump was hilarious. uh, what do you mean, BBO? What are you talking about? What you mean? What happened? You fell out? Huh? I'm confused. What happened? I don't know what you're talking about. Let me know what you're talking about. Yeah, hey, for y'all that's still sitting in the bushes, I'm done talking about that. I'm just gonna let y'all know now. That's why I always talk about my subject and then I move on. Oh yeah, that's why I was asking. Oh yeah, wait, BBO, what happened? Wait, what happened on the live last night? Because in the background, yes. Oh yeah, you talking about like yeah, BBL, what happened last night, sir? Yeah, I'm done talking about Mel. Y'all still here for that. Shut up, Brad. Shut up. They wait a minute, did they report your live? Shut up, Brad. Shut up. Did, wait, did they report the live or something? Is that what happened? They reported the live? That would be crazy. Ah, people are weird on here, I promise you. Don't let them hate. Just keep doing you. That's all. Keep doing you. I'm not highlighting that part. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get ready to end this. I've been up here a little bit long. I have. That had to be what happened because I don't think your live can stop like that unless somebody reports it. That's crazy. They hating then if they did that. One said they had to because if you don't have the password to stream right, you can't get in. Right. No, they had access to stream. Oh, how? Uh, 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 okay, thank you, Angie. I appreciate you. Oh, oh. Is that why you said that person did it? Was it a mistake? Okay, not for here. Okay, let it go. Don't talk about it on here. Don't talk about it here. Don't talk about it here. Okay, let's let that go. Yeah, y'all talk to me about that in the background. Jesus. Oh my God. I true, very true. Everybody that say they are your friend and not your friend. Very true. Oh Jesus. Tell me in the background. Don't talk about it on here because we don't need everybody knowing our business. I'm just gonna say I'm with y'all, so they don't need to know our business. Oh Jesus. Okay. Wow. That's crazy. That's wild. Oh my God. I have questions now. I have questions. No lie, I do. I have questions. Like, whoa. Why are you beeping? That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Thank y'all for the likes. I appreciate y'all. I ain't gonna. Okay. Okay. Um, I ain't gonna lie to you, BBO. Let me tell you, because actually, when you were live, I was downstairs. I had you on my iPad. I was downstairs, and then I came back, and another content creator went live. So I was actually in both of y'all lives at the same time. And I was in the chat, and I looked away from my phone, and I came back, and I saw the live ended, and I was like, oh man, I wasn't there. For the ending, I was like, okay. But then I saw you had posted, because I was there. I just wasn't paying attention to my phone because I was looking at the other live that I was talking about earlier. And like I said, I was there the whole time. But when I looked at my phone, I was like, my phone was blank. And I said, oh crap, the show ended. And I'm thinking that, oh, I miss y'all, saying that y'all was leaving. Because, I always stay at the end and say bye with y'all. But um I what the crap? I when I realized it, I was like, oh crap. And then I saw your post and I was like, oh, I said something must have happened. So I knew it was something that happened, but I didn't know what it was. Prize. One said, do you have his number? If you're not looking at the screen. Oh, okay. Well, y'all got to fill me in on what happened. Cause since I am around y'all a lot, I would like to know what was going on. Yeah. Mm. For the people in the bushes, this is where I am when I'm not with y'all. Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's not. Please don't start no war on here. It's not worth it. It's like I've been listening to people fight for 2 3 years. I'm over it now. I'm over it. What you mean? Yes, it is. Prize, you stop it. You always trying. Okay, let me hush because I don't need to put you out there like that, Prize. Wow. Okay. Well, y'all gotta fill me in on what happened because that's crazy. Oh wow. Okay. All right. Oh, should I? I keep pushing the time. Oh my god. I might just get out of here because I've been talking for 2.5 hours almost. Almost. Hey, Prize, did you see what Juan said? He said, did you have his number? Prize, I'm gonna tell you, it's just about people have been quiet for 4 years and oh yeah, telling me off here. Yeah. Oh, drama. Uh, hey, Prize. Okay, yeah, I got this straight. Jesus, okay, well, I guess you'll fill me in too on what happened after I get off here. I'm pretty much done, y'all. I guess I'll go ahead and get ready to end it. Um, I'm just gonna say this and then be done with it. Just because you walk away from somebody does not mean it's beef. Um, y'all keep your head up on here. Y'all please protect your mind. Protect what goes in and out of your eyes and ears. I got that from my bro 3. um, y'all just keep it real with yourselves. Keep it real with everybody else. Don't be fake on here. Don't be phony on here. Oh, what happened? Wait a minute, what happened? Oh, Jesus. Paper TD? I am a little sleepy one. I am. I'm gonna get some sleep. I am. Uh, what happened with T? Oh, okay, gotcha. Nothing. Okay. When y'all say that, y'all be scaring me. I'll be like, what happened? Okay, I got you. But yeah, I will. Thank you. I will. But yeah, y'all just be careful what y'all say and what y'all do on this app. It's a lot happening. The world is crazy. Y'all just please find peace because we all need it, and myself included. But yeah, it's world's dark. That's why I tell you I don't have time to fight and argue with people. Life is short. No, I take that back. Life is long because my life ain't gonna be short. I'm gonna take that back. Take that back. And I'm gonna have to pray for everybody who was in the bushes and in this chat. Like we all need prayer. We do. We all need it. Yeah, that's for you and everybody. One, put the notifications for all if you're gonna decide to bring your behind back over here. Notifications for all on the bell. Do all. If you do personalized, you're not gonna get all the notifications. Cause I always try to do that for anybody I sub to, so I can see whenever they go live. So yeah. But other than that, I'm gonna get off here. You guys have a wonderful Tuesday. Me and Prize and hopefully Insane will be back for the movie review later. We're doing Above the Rim. Like I said, I know it's an old movie. I've never seen it before until like a few hours ago. And shut your behind up, BBO. Anyway, like I said, like I said, we'll be back later. 2:30 Pacific Standard Time and 5:30 Eastern Time. Yeah, let me get off here. I've been on here too long. I have. You gonna be here like Michael Jackson? I'll be there. Let me stop. I've been listening to Michael Jackson a lot lately. Hey, Prize, I gotta talk to you about what I said earlier. Okay, awesome. Okay. All right, let me let y'all go. I've been here forever. Just know that it's no beef. It's no beef. And I'm going to leave it at that. Y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.